Today, hello. This is our intermediate video today. We're talking about these three guys. These three guys here, they met up in China. Why did they meet up and what does that mean? All right, so this is our intermediate video for Wednesday, September the 3rd, 2025. September. Wake me up in September. Lyrics of a song I like. Anyway, sorry. Parade. Tiananmen. I think that's Chinese. Tiananmen and solidarity. 5 syllables. Defiance. Historic. Spectacle. Weaponry. Alliances. Message and power. Wow. Okay. First, I think this is debatable. Right? If you're from China, you might think it's good or something, but debatable. Let's see. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un stood alongside Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping, right? Sorry if my pronunciation's bad. At a grand military parade in Beijing, marking the first joint appearance of leaders from Pyongyang, Moscow, and Beijing in 66 years. The event took place at Tiananmen Square, where the three leaders walked side by side, symbolizing solidarity and defiance against the West. Kim, wearing a black suit with a gold tie, was welcomed personally by Xi, my Chinese is horrible, and greeted other state leaders, including Putin. This historic gathering recalled a similar moment in 1959 when Kim Il-sung, Mao Zedong, and Nikita Khrushchev attended together. Oh, I got Russian and Chinese and Korean and all this these names. I'm sorry if these guys are scary. Okay, so if you're watching this, I don't think any one of them are watching this, but if you are, forgive me for the name mispronunciations, please. Okay. The spectacle featured marching troops and modern weaponry beginning at 9 a.m. to mark the 80th anniversary of China's victory over Japan and the end of World War II. The display highlighted military alliances and sent a clear message about shifting global power dynamics. Okay. What event brought together leaders from North Korea, Russia, and China for the first time in 66 years? This is our intermediate level, so all of these are wrong. You must think of the right one when you do the online quiz. What does the gathering of Kim, Putin, and Xi symbolize? Who personally welcomed Kim Jong-un at the event? What anniversary was being celebrated during the parade? And what was showcased during the parade besides marching troops? Okay. All right, word of the day, mist. Once again, a weather word. That's a nice, beautiful mist. But, what's this? That's not good. Well, how's that mist? Well, mist, weather mist. A light cloud of tiny water droplets near the ground that makes the air look blurry, weaker than fog. Like weak fog. All right, now mist, non-weather mist. A light spray of liquid or something that makes vision unclear, like tears or emotions. That's a bit complicated. All right, pronunciation's easy. Here's the spelling. Mist. Don't say E. E is incorrect. It's not meast. It's mist. Mist. Be careful. The hills were covered in morning mist. A mist of tears blurred her eyes as she read the letter. It must have been very sad. Thursday, September the 4th, Jakarta, high of 32, a low of 25, and partly rainy, partly cloudy. Brazil, high of 28, a low of 14, and it will be sunny. And Ottawa, Canada, high of 22, a low of 11, and sunny. Okay, that's it, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.